Welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. If you're new, this year what I am doing for Vlogmas is making individual little stockings from my scrap yarn. So I'm just going in and randomly picking some yarns that I want to put together into a little stocking. Once the stocking is done, I go back and look at my yarn stash and some of those little scraps, pick a scrap yarn, wrap it up, put it in that day's stocking, and put it to the side with all of my stockings. Next year, in 2026, for Vlogmas, I will have created my own yarn advent. So next year, each day, I get to open up a new stocking that I created this year. This is turning out to be a really fun, different kind of project. I get to make something every day in December for Vlogmas. I'm also using up some of the scrappy yarns that I might not have enough left to make a project with, or that I just don't know what to do with. And I'm creating really unique, fun stockings. So I'm loving this whole thing so far. The stockings don't take very long. I do have a tutorial, and all that information is down below. So check that out if you're interested in making your own stockings. Really quick, easy. You can make these in less than an hour, and if you are super fast at crocheting and you kind of can memorize a pattern really easily, these will take you no time at all. I think I can make one in less than a half an hour, and if I actually just sit there and that's all I do, it's probably like 15-20 minutes max, and that's including weaving in all the ends. So it's super fast, which is perfect for me this year because I'm super busy doing a bunch of other things, mostly working, which is unfortunate. For today, I'm going to try to get a little bit of an earlier start. As you can see, the sun is just now rising. Still very dark out. It's early. I want to get a stocking at least started, and then I can kind of work on it throughout the day as I take breaks and things from working and other things going on. I also want to start a new project that is not stocking related. I'm not sure yet what that's going to be. Still working on my fillet scarf. I'm almost done with that. I did put in a little bit of time yesterday, so I should finish it today. I also have this blanket right here, which is I'm making good progress on, so I'm happy about that. But I kind of want to do something different now. So I'm thinking maybe mittens, gloves, fingerless, something, maybe another hat. I kind of want to make another scarf because I've got an idea in my brain, but that scarf is knit, and that's going to take a little bit longer than if I just crochet something. And also I'm not sure that I have the yarn that I really want to work with in my knit scarf idea pattern project, so that might have to wait. But yeah, so let's look at the two colors of yarn that I picked for the stocking today. I've got a Bernat Super Value. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's sort of, it's like two-toned almost. It's a teal color, but it's got a dark kind of strand running through it. It's not just teal. And this colorway is teal heather. So yeah, it's got a little bit of something else going on in that yarn. It's really pretty, and this one is actually very soft. So this is color number 1. For color number 2, we are going with this sort of neon green. I know, crazy colors. But that's what this project is. I am making some crazy stockings. I don't want them to be all the same color. I'm going for very scrappy, unique, fun kind of advent for next year. So those two together, we'll see. I'm going to get started on this, think about what other project I want to make, and when I come back, I should have a stocking done and maybe another project started. I'm back with a stocking. I realized I hadn't had the tree on earlier. Now it's a little brighter. It's still early, but the sun is out. I'm still going to put the tree on for just the holiday feel right now. So let's take a look at the stocking. I had these two colors, which you can't really tell in this light, but this is a very neon green, and this is teal heather, but it's a dark kind of blue. Together, we've got a pretty cool stocking. What do you think? Again, you cannot really get a good sense of how neon that is, at least not in this lighting. Maybe if I hold it back a little bit, you can kind of see it. I think the stocking came out pretty nice. I actually really like these two colors together. So now I have to put some yarn into the stocking. I've got this, which is kind of a scrappy green color. I don't know if it's going to actually fit in here. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of ball it up a little bit better, wrap it up, and see if I can fit it in my little stocking. Hopefully my future self appreciates the me of now winding this up nicely. I haven't done it for most of the other yarns that I've picked just because I guess I'm lazy, and future me is not going to be super happy with past me when she opens it up next year and realizes it's kind of a mess. But maybe future me won't care. Future me will be too excited opening the Advent stocking yarns and working up some amazing project. We can hope, but right now, if I was future me, I might be a little bit annoyed if the yarns aren't nicely wound up. We'll see. I saved a little bit of it, of this green, sort of a lighter green, and this will be for day 10. Are we in day 10? Yeah, okay. Day 10, stocking. Rewind. Here's the green that I'm using for day 10. I'm saving a little bit of it because I think I might want to use it in another stocking. I've wound up a good amount of it. We're going to wrap it up, put it in our stocking, and here we are, another stocking done for Vlogmas day number 10. Got a nice little chain up there so I can string this up. I think I'm going to put them in a tree that I have somewhere else. Maybe not this year, but definitely next year. And then I'll probably just pick one off at the tree every day to open. So, stocking done. Now I need to find a project to work on. As if I don't have projects going, but we're going to ignore that. I actually really enjoyed working with this yarn for the stocking today. It does split a little bit, and I don't know if that is just a me issue, if it's just this happens to be this ball of yarn that maybe didn't get spun up 100% correctly. I don't know. Maybe it's this actual yarn and they're all kind of like this. I have other super value yarns that I've worked with. I have not found it to be a splitty type of yarn, but this one definitely I have to be a little bit more careful. But I really like the color and it's really soft. So I think I'm going to find something relatively small because I don't have a whole lot of this left, at least not enough for like a big project, like a scarf or a blanket or something like that. And I don't really want a big project. I want something small that I hopefully can finish today and show you tomorrow. So I think this is what I'm going to do. Use this, find a project, and work something up. That's the goal anyway. I've got a ton of other things I need to do. So before it gets too late and all of a sudden it's dinner time and bedtime. I need to get moving. Hopefully tomorrow I have something finished to show you. Thanks so much for watching. As always, happy Vlogmas, happy December, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all of that fun stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.